Tonight on RGB, we get festive with celebrities and they tell us all about their favorite songs. And we get to see how hard it is to be famous sisters as we speak to the Khumalos, Kelly and Zandi. Good evening and welcome to The Real Kopoza. Izolo ibi Reconciliation Day. So namhlanje, we're going to start off the show by reminding ourselves why reconciliation is not optional but a necessity for our nation's future. We start off by saying hello to two sisters who command the limelight. Siyayazi ke sonke, festive season is all about spending time with family and reconnecting. So tonight we're going to do that with a pair of siblings who have more talent between the two of them than most people have in their entire family. Now here to share their success and their family secrets, The Real Kopoza is proud to have spoken to the Khumalo Sisters, Kelly and Zandi. Enjoy. Ladies, thank you so much for coming to join me. Ninja.
Yes, sir.
Siyaphila wena. Ndibona ngathi you're in high spirits kunqunyiwe.
Forever happy.
I think we have every reason to be happy. God is wonderful, and I think life is wonderful, and we are still here, so we have a lot to be thankful for.
Okay, ladies, when we speak about life, I'm going to take it from the very beginning and ask about your upbringing.
We were both born in Katlehong, and then during the riots, my mother moved us to KZN to go live with my grandmother.
How old were you at the time?
I must have been 8, and my sister was probably 4, I think. And then we moved down to KZN, and we had to adjust, obviously, because we're used to the lights and the streets and all that, to fetching water from Imlanjeni.
On top of
yes,
your head.
exactly.
I remember those days, man.
Yes.
3 weeks.
Exactly. And having to walk a distance to school, something that we were not used to. But we had to just try and survive. So yeah, that was
how
our
much
life.
of the very early days do you remember? You were the youngest.
Actually, a lot, hey? A lot. I remember at some point when we had to go to school, like school was really far, and it was a mission having to wake up in the morning for 5, we're going to school, you know. They were manzi. Because we were younger. We wake up now.
And the kaya bonga
Yeah. I've been there, guys.
You know.
Oh, at least you understand.
I know that struggle. I have been there. Okay, so you grow up in rural KZN. Ubano best between the two of you.
It was her.
I was older.
A lot.
And I think it's not even so much of being naughty. I think I was rebelling. I've always been that child who doesn't conform to society's or family's expectations.
Growing up, did you fight amongst each other?
I think the only thing that we'd fight about is like clothing, shoes, lip gloss and all those things, but we never really fought about anything beyond that.
So Kelly, you've mentioned Uba Zandi is your best friend.
Yeah.
Why is it that you don't have a, oh my God, hashtag BFF forever?
I do. I actually do. It's just that from now, my sister has been with me. She's all I've ever known. And I do have a BFF, Tammy Kotolo is my BFF. So we understand each other, but the relationship that I have with my sister is very different. Eh? It goes beyond it's just friendship. We share DNA. I mean, seriously. She knows a whole lot about me as much as I know a whole lot about her.
Zandi, when you see or hear people saying everything they say about Kelly, how does that make you feel?
It really hurts because I just never understand why would a normal person do such to another person, you know what I mean? So I try by all means to be there for her and just comfort her as much as I can.
And the thing was, it was social media, yes? It's like people are hiding behind
It's a
those
jungle.
keyboards.
No, it's not
They don't say anything. They don't even treat you as a human being.
Let me tell you, I see right through all of that.
Yeah.
I think that's the beauty about me, is that nothing phases me really, because what I've learned is that what you say, the mean things that you say to another human being has absolutely nothing to do with them, but everything to do with you. It is how you feel. They remind you of the things that you are failing to do in your own life. Therefore, you feel like you need to constantly bring them down so that you can feel comfortable about being wherever you are in your life.
Okay, so Zandi,
Yes.
when you've read all these stories and you've heard all the things people say about your sister, is there one thing in particular that actually made you think, hell no, we're gonna go to that office, we're gonna set it off right here. You can't do this to my family.
To be quite honest, I am not a vicious person. So whatever it is that goes on out there, I'm like, okay, it is what it is. So there's basically nothing that you can do about it.
So you've always just been kind of the calm, centered one.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know how I deal with people saying things about my sister. Yes. I think I'd be that girl who's starting fights.
No, the thing is, they provoke because they expect you.
A reaction.
You react, you give them leverage.
Exactly.
All right, ladies, on to something a little bit lighter. I'm going to do a little bit of a quiz. This one is called How Well Do You Know Kelly? And I know
Oh my gosh.
the most important thing, I want to hear how well you know your sister, but I
Okay.
want you guys to answer at the same time because I don't want any cheating. I'm sitting here when I don't want you to hear her and say
Oh my
rain because she's saying rain. I still want honesty, okay?
Okay, cool.
Okay.
So, what is the one thing that annoys her the most?
Lies.
Lies. Yeah. Lie to me, I will kill you. Like literally. No, the thing is, I thrive in honesty.
Okay, back to the quiz. What's Kelly's favorite color?
White. She loves white.
Well, you are all dressed in white today. What is Kelly's all-time favorite song?
All-time favorite song.
Have you ever loved somebody so much it makes you cry? Have you ever needed something so bad you can't sleep at night? Have you ever tried to find right words but they don't come around? Have you ever? Have you ever?
Oh, that beautiful note, Suzanne. Is at break. I would join them, but I think I'd bring the entire stock crashing. There's nothing quite like family to love and fight fiercely. So, babe ngixabana ke nina, qhubelekani as RGB takes a break. Siyabuya ngoku. Coming up, we get festive at rhythm sessions and celebrities tell us all about their favorite songs. And of course, the Khumalo Sisters are serving us life. Ungaphambili kwezomgosi ubuyile ke with more of the stuff you love. Siyayazi sonke, everybody's got two lives, the real one and the online one. So here saya get to a spree fashion extravaganza, darling, to find out what our celebrities' do's and don'ts are when it comes to online and social network behavior.
Wow, how do you know if somebody online is trustworthy? When they're verified, one, and they don't catfish.
They have to have mutual followers.
And if they have a DP, you need to know what you look like. You can't be just and no one knows who you are.
If you're shopping online, you need to look for, there's like a security certificate that says this is trustworthy.
There must be a trustworthy payment mechanism, which is going to ask you for an OTP. If it doesn't ask for OTP, watch it.
What wouldn't I buy online? Branded shoes and bags.
I think underwear.
Because it's such an intimate thing.
Do I respond to DMs? Yes, I do.
DM stalkers, what's that?
It goes down in the DM and you don't want it to go down in the DM.
I just block them. That's how I deal with DM stalkers.
You know what? I love DM stalkers. I think DM stalkers are the best because we all need our haters. We all need our people to come and like give us attention. Who doesn't want attention? If I were to write my own ad for me online, I would say
Lights, cameras, action.
Wow. If I was an advert, woo! I just shut things down. Hey, wow.
The one thing people are gonna have this summer. I think cool accessories, especially bag accessories.
This summer,
Sunblock.
It's a crisp white shirt. It could be formal or informal that you can dress up and down.
Zithandwazam, I wish you an online rep as pure as that crisp white shirt. Remember, if it's going down in your DMs, you don't go down with it. Nostalgia is in the air, so strap in as we take a look back at the legendary moments of this year's entertainment industry. Sibone uba osaziwayo bashaya ntoni ku-2016 when we attended Rhythm Sessions launch. Enjoy.
Top 3 legendary music moments.
I feel like you just asked me my life right now. Like, it's so deep.
Seeing Lebo Matosa perform.
Talking about Black Eyed Peas, like South Africa, the Matosa came before Black Eyed Peas. We forgot who was Black Eyed Peas.
Casper Vest, my man, out at the Dome.
El Tito falling off stage.
Fill up Bolano Stadium.
DJ Spoo, remember when it rained? That was something else, Joe. Yeah, Bengatle ngoba icula DJ Spoo, but we all know akakwazi ukucula that voice. What a boy. Now Kaslap.
I think it was the Summers. MT.
The song of the year for me right now, it has to be Babes What Do More.
Oh, babes, what do more, baby?
That is a tough one. Song of the year for me. Anyway, I wasn't gonna say Wololo. I really wasn't.
Without a doubt. Malulale. Mugek said. Awazulale. Ingoma ka Jay-Z no Beyonce.
A default dance move. I think I love the Guara Guara, but I wish I knew how to do it. You know, there's I think he can do it better.
Should I show you? Hey! Yeah. Oh! 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 Okay, I tried.
That's it. I keep it here. Just nice and mellow.
I can dance. Like, people are actually thinking Babes Dotuma can dance. Nah. Like, she comes to me for lessons. I'm like, senza so. And then senza so. So she knows. I'm joking. Hey, babes, I love you.
What am I leaving behind in 2016?
2016, what am I leaving behind? Look at Skumba. Oh my word, and Pops. At that time, there's no insurance here. Like, sorry, we're covered.
What I'm leaving in 2016 is
Bad habits.
I'm no longer picking my nose in traffic. Not doing that again.
people that are in my life for the wrong reasons, fake people who have agendas.
And leaving people that don't understand what a joke is. I don't have time.
Bad vibes, people who are not really my friend who pretend to be, and yeah, just bad energy. I'm leaving all that behind.
I'm leaving behind
your skinny body.
Yes, because I'm gaining weight.
Can we discuss this? Like, I was looking at, I'm like, hi. Somebody's looking nice.
Get fresh. I'm leaving behind people saying I look like Maps Maponyane. I think that's, I'm done.
From bad vibes to bad people, from gaining weight, we all kind of did, to mistaken identity, masishiye zonke man ezingxaki sizipakishe kulo nyaka and then singene si-fresh kulo siya kuye. It's time for another ad break, and then ubuya kwethu, we're going to finish our chat with the superstar sisters abakwa Khumalo. Ningalahleki ke nina, siyabuya ngokngok. After the break, we get all the stories the sisters never get to tell from the incredible Khumalo ladies. For the final glance into the lives of two true Josie divas, the Kamala Sisters, Ukeli Nozandi. Next up, bazosibalisela about their amazing year and promising futures. I can't wait. Right now, we're going to jump into the favorite topic, umculo. As much as you're an entertainer, you tell me you're also shy. How?
Dude, I don't know, but and every time I say this to people, they don't buy it because I just have, maybe it's my alter ego. But outside of that, dude, like namahloni, to a point where like I'm that girl who wants to wear her shades and look down because I just don't want to be seen. Yeah, can they just not say hello? Can they not see me? I'm that girl.
But then when you get on stage, it's like
It's not
completely
yes,
different
completely
animal.
different
Takes
person. I don't even know who that is.
All right, let's get into the music. You've just released a new album.
Yes.
It's called My Truth. Tell me about your truth, Gissis.
My Truth has been quite a journey. I recorded the album how many months ago? 10 months ago. So I wanted an honest piece. And what I've learned is that, like I said before, iqiniso is everything I am. And I love being honest. I don't know, there's something that stimulates me about honesty. And this album is one of those. And I've written so much of myself. I've shared so much of myself as a mother, as a lover, as a woman. The things that I've been through in relationships and the things that I wish for in relationships. So that's what My Truth is about.
You wrote a song about Senzo on the album.
Yeah.
Tell me about that song.
I think I was cooking. I was cooking. And it just hits me. I'm forever thinking. I'm that person who's forever like trying to figure things out in my head. And I was like, there's so much I want to say to this person. And I can't say it anymore. And he was taken from me so abruptly to a point where like we had so many plans and all of a sudden he's gone. I wish I could say some things, and I decided to put those things into words because at first I thought tattoo, but I'm like, ugh, I'm gonna fall in love, and I would not want my future husband to feel like I'm still hung up on a relationship. I've moved on, so let me put it into a song. That on its own is a legacy for my daughter. She will grow up knowing that her mother was actually in love with her. Her parents were in love with one another.
Okay, Zambi, you're also launching a solo career.
Yes, I am.
Okay, tell me a little bit about that.
I've released a single called Tamba, and I've worked with Stelo. Stelo's a new producer from Durban, and I'm working on my album as well, which will come out in February next year.
Okay, so Kudalo Sebenza is basically part of Kelly's performances. So
Yes.
as a backup dancer sometimes, as a backup singer. How do you two manage to separate that relationship? We're working much, so whatever issue you had from ending sister to sister, how do you separate those two?
We always find a common ground, Nano Kelly. We love each other so much that everything is dissected. If it's work time, it's work time.
It falls into place.
I heard from a little bird on Twitter that there's a new member of the
No,
family.
there's nothing. There's nothing.
You might have been
There is that special person. And
special person.
special person.
special
I'd like to
person was
keep it at
Khumalo
that and leave it at that, please.
Because I feel like
Please
until you are ready to say,
Yes.
guys, Mr. and Mrs. Smang Mang,
And I'm
Sizonyeka.
I'm just a person. I'm too honest. Let me stay out of it.
Okay. All right, speaking of honesty, every time people are curious about your life, if you post a photo with a guy, it's like, oh, there it goes.
Khona manje akho ngithola no Khaya Mthetho, Khaya
Uyabona
baby,
ke loo nto?
Khaya baby, Khaya baby, ngiyakuthanda yazwa, like ngiyakuthanda baby.
But Kelly, is that a thing that kind of makes you think twice when, let's say you go on a few dates with a guy and you're vibing, do you think, ish, let me not post this selfie with him? Just because of what's happening.
That's the thing about me. The one that I really like, you will not see.
Yeah.
As much as we get excited in relationships and we want to share, we girls want to share all the time.
I'm so happy.
I want to shout it on top of the
But I
world.
will share at the point where I'm rooted in the relationship. And I know exactly this is the father of my kids and this is my husband. And till then, keep speculating.
Do you feel in a relationship as a girlfriend, as a lover, as a potential wife, you first want to kind of cultivate that with your man and your children?
Yes.
And then the
And
rest
then
of
yes,
the world
yes,
get
it
more
starts
fancy.
with the family. It starts with the partner. don't introduce them when they are not ready.
Yeah.
Don't. I mean, at the end of the day, when you introduce Tabo, or introduce Joshua, or Michael.
It happens with single parents is that you're excited, you're in a
No,
new
I don't play
relationship.
like that with my kids.
You know?
I do not play like that with my kids. I would not introduce someone unless I know what he's there. Like Senzo was a guy that I was very content with the fact that he was there. Hence, my son knew him very well and they were very close. But as for any other person, it will take a lot for me to introduce you to my kids because I don't want to traumatize my kids. Abu Baba by 10 every now and then. Yeah.
Okay. And as sisters, I'm sure there's been a point where you'll see each other's relationship decisions. I shouldn't actually say anything, but we are going to see this one is not. Do you actually say something when you think that your sister's making a mistake?
We do.
Yeah. And when you come crying, it's not I told you so. It's no, it's like we are going to Basically, way back in the day, I remember seeing your face on a soapy. When you channel Are you still in the acting space?
I am actually. I recently shot a movie called The Zulu Wedding. It's an international one where Darren Harrison were part of it. Carl Payne was part of it. Tandwem Somi as well. And I'm married to Jerry Pale in that movie. It's very funny. It's a comedy. It's a romantic comedy. It's coming out next year, 27th of March, I think.
Okay, 2017, 29th of March. We'll be on the 27th of March. We're on the lookout for that. The album, guess the same.
February it's coming out. And it's
In the month of love.
In the month of love, yes. Yes, and I have my single on iTunes already.
Okay.
Yeah, so until then, we'll keep working in the studio.
We'll cop that, we'll listen to it. Ladies, your parting words, what are your plans for 2017?
Thing is, I have what it's more about what I'm hoping for than plans, because I've learned that we plan, but God plans the best. So I'm hoping for the Khumalo's reality show finally.
Oh yes.
You know, that's what we are working
Keeping
on.
up with the Khumalo. Absolutely. I would watch
Most definitely.
And obviously, we want a lot of awards for my album. My Truth is like one of the best albums I've done in a very long time. So I'm expecting that. And I'm expecting to cross over to Africa and to all these other countries. So that's what I'm hoping for in 2017. Oh, one more.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm hoping for a husband 2017.
Okay. From your mouth to God's ears.
Amen.
Uvile.
Zandi,
Okay,
2017
for
is
me,
of
2017, I just want to live life to the fullest. And work-wise, I just want to, release more albums because I'm still growing in the industry. And actually try and venture into other things as well. Acting, radio, you know. Grow this brand. Okay.
Ladies, thank you so much for coming to hang out with us. We really do appreciate it.
Thank you so much. It was lovely being here.
Masikhumbuleni ke bantu, reconciliation means doing away with anger, bitterness, resentment, yonke lonto. Uba kukho umuntu wena osamqumbileyo, go out there and give them a hug and then tell us all about it on our social media pages. Sikhona ku Facebook official Real Kopoza, ku Twitter na ku Instagram @official RGB. Okanye ungangena kulama DMs. The old man is at The Real Fat Joe and I am at Sinazo Yolwa. So from all of us here at The Real Kopoza, party safely. Uwololo wako angabi ngudololo this festive season. Mwah. Good night.